We stand up nice and tall. So take the legs up. Here, heels under the hips, shoulders back and down. Separate your fingers and stand your ground here. Breathing in, lift the toes. Breathing out, we lift the heels. And breathing in, we lift the toes. Whilst you're doing this, think about the body and how you're standing. And think about your hips, your shoulders, your head, all in one straight line. Think about the front of the legs, back of the legs. They're all activating. As you're articulating your feet, you're changing the muscles around from the front to the back. And we want to feel the core here, so bracing the core, squeezing your pelvic floor upwards, relaxing the shoulders down, and deepening your breath. And one more time, breathing in and breathing out. And bring the heels down. I'm just gonna go up with the arms here. So then we're gonna try to circle the one arm out, one arm forwards, and we come back to the center. Then change, other arm, and back to the center. So you go to the right, and back, to the left, and then back. If you want, you can start with the weights already, but I'm not going to do that. As you turn your torso to the left, back in. So you can do right and back up, and left and back up, which is easier. So if you don't want to do the circle, you just twist, and then back, and twist the other side. Okay, and breathing in, breathing out, relaxing the shoulders. Try to keep the body steady through the hips and your feet, and just going right, and then left, and then right, and then left. One more time. Then we come up and just keep the arms here, open the legs nice and wide. If you got the weights, you can really use them up here with the hands, then you can make everything a little bit more difficult. So we're gonna open the elbows and we come back up, and open the elbows and we come back up. Keep the legs bent as deep as you want to, but you don't have to go so far. So you can open the chest, and if you want, you look up towards the ceiling, slight lift with the chin, but not a big one. So you're feeling your upper back muscles. Exhale, and exhale. And one more. Stay here. Then take the hands to the shoulders and open. Hands to the shoulders and open. You can use weights, but they're gonna make it harder, so you don't have to. So touch the shoulders, and then we extend, palms facing up. Now hands to the shoulders and hold, and spin twice. 1, 2, and 1, 2. So inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Try to keep your hips steady. Your neck can turn with you. And last one, and then we can relax and come up. Relax the shoulders and shake the arms. Shake the legs. Good. And then we can just rotate the body, twist and look over your shoulder, but this time your leg turns with you. And there's a lot of light came in, suddenly the sun is shining. So I'm gonna put my screen over there. Whilst I'm doing that, you don't stop, you keep going. So no more pretty screen, so you can see me easier. So that's it. It looks like I'm in South America somewhere, but it's sunny Scotland, not South America. Here we go. And now take the arms and swing, and lift and swing, and lift and swing, and lift and swing. Don't try to push your back, so you're gonna go relax your shoulders. There you go, 2 more times. 1 more time. And then relax and rest. Good. Now we got the bends. Option, don't use the bends. If you got rack band, already you wrap the band. If you are just doing a class for the first time in a long time, you don't need to use it because it makes it harder. If your band is loose, you're gonna have to tie it up so you can make it tight around your thighs. So it needs to be between hip and the knee, halfway down. So you don't have to do it if it's your first class for a long time, remember. And you can use your weights if you want. But again, don't use weights if you're gonna feel like too much work already. Set the heels under the hips, and we go exhale, sit, inhale, and we come back. This is already hard, okay? So you don't have to use any equipment at all. Pull the shoulders down. We already warmed up our shoulders. So you can lift the arms and sit your bum. If you're finding your arms are too hard for you, you can bring the arms to the chest like that. This is easier. So your heart rate doesn't increase so much, okay? So, but try not to round the shoulders. So when you're sitting, you're keeping your spine nice and neutral. Keep going whilst I'm talking. Pull your belly in, press your heels and sit your bum. And here, your back is not really getting pain. So you gotta monitor it so your stomach is pulling, your heels are heavy. One more time. Now, we're just gonna go right here, and then back, and then left here, and then back. Be careful with the shoulder. So you gotta keep this arm rotated. So it's like doing a dry swim, the lengths in the water. Pull the belly in and go. Shoulders back. And exhale. And exhale. If you can't do it so bad, you can just do it again like this. This will be the easy option. Okay? Let's do 2 more like so. 1 more. And then we come up and relax the shoulders back and down. Rest. Here. Nice. Then we're just going to start moving the legs. If you want, you can hold on to something sturdy so you're not going to fall off. But if you want, you can just do it here. Right leg and left leg. When you do the bicep curls, it's easier. If you keep the arms straight, it will be harder. Right leg, left leg. Keep going, don't stop. You don't have to go as fast. You can go step, lunge, back, in. Yeah, so this is the easier option. For everything, we gotta answer here, okay? Now I'm gonna cross the knee over. So you're going cross one leg, and we cross the other leg. So you're going to hip like this. So it's called the courtesy lunge. But you don't have to do so much. You can just go baby one, and bend the knee, and baby one, and then bend. Good. So going a little bit less if it's too much for you. Slow it down if you can't do it. So you go one leg and the other leg, warming up the body. And one last time on each side. And then relax. Good. And let's stand upright. You can hold on. I got the wall here now, so I can really lean back onto the wall if I need it, yeah? So that can stabilize your hips on the wall. And then shoulders back and down. Then you can do it easier. So you can find steadiness here and you can pull in the stomach and open. If you want no holding on, you don't lean onto the wall. Good. If you want more, you extend the arms. And then take it opposite direction. But arms straight is very, very hard. It's like doing martial arts, yeah? So how they hold the weights out. Even if you got a tiny little weight, this is gonna be too hard, yeah? If it's hurting your shoulders or your neck, you lower the arms down, maybe like this. 2 more. 1 more. Then I'm gonna relax you. So I'm just gonna give you enough breaks in between, so we are switching around quicker today. So you can actually do it easier. So you go other leg, and then open, and open. I want you to find the maximum you can go, without leaning your body. Yes, exhale. And point your toe because it holds more muscles in tension. Try to stay upright. Clench your bum, find your core muscles and breathe. Maybe take the arms in the front here. If your palms are down, it's gonna be harder. And other way around. Exhale, stand upright. Shoulders are back, we need to breathe. There you go. Pull the belly in. This, if the arms are in the front, it's very hard for the upper back. So be careful there. You can bend your arms if you're getting too much tension. And last one, and relax. Rest. I know it's getting tough there. So we're going to do a little bit more back exercises again. So I just turn a little quarter to show you. So you're just going to bend your knees to come down towards the floor, but you're not going to arch your back. And you go towards the floor and towards the floor. So it's like a squat, but you don't want to be here. So bend your knees, press your heels towards the floor. And see how far you can go. Some people can't go this far. Shoulders back and down. Some people can go like this. So you can go straight legs. This is very hard on the spine. You don't want to go straight legs if your back is hurting you. And you don't want to go to the floor if it's back hurting. You bend your knees and go a little less. Keep going. Now I'm going to open the arms. So you go open and open. So instead of bending the knees, we stop the bend and leg. Then we just stay with bent knees all the way and open. So if you want, you can go straight legs, but it's super hard. Shoulders are back, belly is braced. If your back is hurting you, please do not straighten the legs. Isabella needs to bend the knees a bit more. Bend your knees and open the chest. I said, lift your chest up. Look towards me. I need cleavage, everybody. Let me see it. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. And then come back up. It works. You know where I say cleavage, everyone knows what it is, huh? And relax the legs. Fantastic. So you can drop the weights if you want. It's not a problem. We're going to go into the baby squat that we did. This time we're just going to take the leg to the side, leg to the front, leg to the back. So you're going to go bend knee to the side, to the front, to the back. Yeah. So pull the shoulders back, belly raise. If you want, you don't touch down at all. Yeah. And then you go back to the side, to the front, to the back. Don't go fast. So you can go tap, 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 right? Tap, or not tapping. So you can just find your own. But I got a baby squat in the front leg. Stretch, breathe, shoulders back. Don't hurt your back, guys. Here we go. Now stay on the back. Here, nice. Then we're just gonna go open the arms and open the arms again. So your back needs to be strong. And you got the back toes touching on the floor first. Then you can lift. And lift. Shoulders back, belly raised, top of the neck is long. Please slow down or take breaks if it's too much. Now, push the heel if you can. Stretch. And stretch. And stretch. Find your core muscles. And 2 more. 1 more. Now we're gonna go straight as we can. Open your arms, open your legs, straighten the body out. And then we come back. That little hold gets the bum, so you can relax it there. Whew. It's a lot, isn't it? Now, we got the other side, almost done with the standing ones. So we sit back here. Don't go too deep into the knee. So you can go baby, front, side, back. Oh, what did we do on the other side? So we start with the side one. Let's go side, front, back. We can move the arms, side, front, back. Or you can try to go without tapping. And front, and back, and side, and front, and back. Yeah, just keep breathing. You can add the arms. The more you do it, the easier it feels, doesn't it? Side, forwards, backwards, side, forwards, backwards. Oh my God, I lost it. Keep going. Side, forwards, backwards. There you go. Side, forwards, backwards. Shall we say last one? Side, forwards, backwards, and we stay. Good. So from here we can stretch the arms and stretch the arms. Now this is so hard. Even without, with the dumbbells it's too hard. So you can do it without and you will still feel a lot of work. So you want to feel the core and add the leg if you can. You don't have to lift the leg to feel the work. You can still feel it with the toes touching on the floor. So you can stay with that. Stretch. Only go where you can go. Push the heel this time. Stretch the heel. And stretch the heel. And stretch stretch the heel. Stretch. This is hurting me. This is my left hip so tight. Gets tired very quickly. Last one. Now we're gonna stay here. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms. I can't hold the arms up my head. I'm gonna stretch us here like this. Shoulders back, belly raised. Oh, I feel like my hips are broken now. And relax your arms. If you hit the weights, get rid of the weights. But have everything ready on the floor, so when we get to the floor, you don't have to get up. So, I'm gonna change the angle on the camera a bit so you can see the floor. You can also do the same with your cameras. When you come down, you can't see me, it's not good. So let me just pull it down. I hope there won't be too much glare with the sun. It decides, the sun sets on my living room, so I can always see it. There we are. I think this is it. We were gonna do the planks, but I just wanna lie down for now. And then we go back to the planks later. So if you come lie down, and relax your shoulders, you can get comfortable. If you put a cushion on your head, it can give you a little bit of rest and you can see the camera easier, it's not a problem. And then we got the dumbbells or not, it's up to you. Shoulders back, lift the knees and hold. Parallel the floor with the shins. Shoulders back and down, toes are pointing. Then we go opposite arm, opposite leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Raise your core, stretch your leg and the arm away from each other. Exhale, stretch. And exhale, we stretch. We breathe in, we breathe out. We breathe in, we breathe out. Good. Try to go only where you can go. You don't need to go far, but you need to find the core muscles and the shoulder blades. So your shoulders are not lifting, your neck is not engaging. Now try pushing the heel away and taking the arm to the side. And opposite arm, opposite leg, stretching the heel this time. So you're getting the heel stretch, opposite arm opens to the side. Exhale. If you're holding dumbbells, don't hold too tightly with the wrists. You want to hold secure, but you don't want to be gripping into your neck. So you soften the neck, chin. Harden the center, the core. Two more. And one last time. We can relax and hug the knees into the chest and roll the body side to side. Then we can get the feet on the floor. I'm gonna warm up your spine. We didn't do the roll downs yet, so we're just gonna go here with the spinal roll ups. So exhale up. Inhale, arms up. You don't have to use the weights, remember. Exhale, upper back, lower back, tailbone. And inhale, return the arms. Good. So exhale and we lift. Inhale, arms. Exhale, we come down, upper back, lower back, and the tailbone. Good. Inhale and return the arms. Make sure you get the shoulders to release each time you come back and elongate the neck. One last time up. This time we stay up. We don't go with the arms. Arms stay on the floor. You press your heels and you clench your bum and left, and clench your bum and left, and clench your bum and left. If you got bends, you also push into the bends and left. Clench and push into the bends. Clench and push into the bends. Make sure your shoulder is not raising. If you want extra work, you do it, clench and open, and clench and open, so the arms go with you. But this is harder. Don't use the arms until you learn what you need to do with the hips first. Because if I don't want your neck tensing, you've got to be right on the shoulder blades. And last one up, hold. Hands up here, easier. Arms up here is harder. So from here, we raise the heels off the floor. Then we squeeze the knees in and out.
don't do everything. If it's too hard, keep your heels on the floor and try it from there. Or maybe try both. Shoulders down, Joanna. Chest bone down. Pull the hips up more. Good job. Shh. 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 2 more. Shh. 1 more. Shh. Now bring the heels down, arms to the center, and then roll the spine down. Down and down again. And relax. Whew. It's hot again, isn't it? It's like summer is back. Maybe for one day, but it's still really nice. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna go on to the sit-ups next. And I'm gonna support my head to go. Then exhale, I'm lifting. Inhale, I come back. And exhale, and I lift. Look to my knees, inhale, and I come back. So here, you wanna feel the legs push hard if you got the bends. If you don't have the bends, you can just squeeze something between the knees or just keep them steady. Yes, and exhale. The harder option will be keeping the toes in and knees out. Then you can bring the knees in and then bring them out. Yeah? So exhale up, inhale, release, and exhale and up. Inhale and release. So you're opening the knees to lift the chest, releasing them to come back. Try not to force the neck. It's hard. Everything is hard if you haven't done it a long time. So you can keep your toes on the floor. It's easier. And 2 more. 1 more. Now hold it up. So as I said, you can bring your feet down and lift the chest up. This is easier. Okay? Or you keep the knees up harder. Then we're just gonna go open the arms and squeeze. And open the arms, open the knees, and we squeeze. When you're squeezing the bends, you don't want to loosen them. So there's always a little tension inside. And you can go open wherever you're managing it. You don't want to hurt your neck. So you can keep your head down and circle the arms only. Now opposite direction. Exhale. And exhale. And exhale. 2 more. And 1 more. And then we can relax and hug the knees. Rest. Do not use weights until you learn how to not engage the neck, which is not easy. So you just don't have to use anything. If you engage through the fingertips, you always feel the muscles anyway. So here we are. So we're going to go back, the legs lift, but this time your head is down. I'm going to show you from here. So you get the toes in, knees away. Then you pull one knee and you pull the other knee. You pull one knee and you pull the other knee. So your knees are apart, toes are together. You pull one knee to the chest, other knee to the chest. When I say chest, it's like an armpit, that kind of direction. So because you're rotating your legs away. So your knee goes to the side in a way and up. Right knee, left knee. You've got to pull into the chest and not lift your bum as you're doing it. It looks easy, but it's not. Now we're going to try to kick. So we go knee, kick, back in. Knee pull, and we kick and back in. So it's like a V shape you're creating with your knees to your hips. The hips are the bottom of the V, and the knees are the top ends. So you're going creating that V shape and kicking without lifting your bum. And kick. And kick. If you want, you like to keep the arms up here, but your hips shouldn't be moving. Yeah, but it's hard because you're doing one side, other side. It's hard. Then we can stretch the heel and stretch the heel. Maybe you can try to get opposite arm to the diagonal line, but it's harder, so you have to think about it. So opposite arm to a diagonal line to the leg. Those of you who are still got energy, you can try it with the head up, but don't do it if your neck is hurting you. Exhale. And exhale. And exhale. 2 more. 1 more. And then we relax. Roll your body side to side. If you need this drink water, please stop and drink water. Like I have to.
going to change position. So what we can do is like get different things done so you don't get the same legs all the time, the same movements, because it becomes harder if you keep on the same muscles. So we're swapping onto our arms and knees. If I turn a little bit, maybe I can see it easier. So here we go. Shoulders are back, belly's braced. I got my hands under my shoulder blades. And I'm just gonna go one leg back, stretch. Other leg back, and we stretch. We did this standing up, yeah? It's the same. But now you're on the arms, so arms need to push down to create tension onto the chest. Exhale, don't shift your hips so much. Try to keep your leg. Now, one leg up and hold. Now I'm gonna tap the toe down and push it up. Tap the toe down and push it up. So you need your right arm down, pushing down. Left arm up and right leg back. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Stretch and stretch. If you're using dumbbells and you're in the zone with them, you can add a dumbbell to the leg. If you got the bent arm, you got the dumbbell. That's so hard. Shoulders back. Pull the belly in. 2 more. Last one, and we hold. Now you hold here. You're gonna just take the arm and the leg diagonal lines. Your right arm is gonna start struggling, isn't it? So you go away from each other. Away from each other. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. You have to stop if it gets too much for you. Even if I'm continuing, you must monitor your resistance, because I can't be there to look at you at all times. So you're just gonna try your best, but don't hurt your body. So we start with the leg first. We stretch the leg, then lift the leg up, and up, and up. Pull the belly in. We got Michael joining us. Hello, Michael. Shoulders back. Belly raise. Push the floor. And stretch. Good. And stretch. Now you can add the opposite arm. Oh, my left arm is not so strong. So every time I have to put pressure on my left side, I struggle. But that's why I must do more on this side. Same goes for you. Belly brace, top of the neck is long. We are breathing in, breathing out. Last one, stretch, hold. Take the leg to the side and on the opposite side. 2 more. 1 more. And then relax. Sit back. Rest your neck. And rest your shoulders. Let's do a lovely back stretch so we can relax the spine a bit. So from seated position, you round up your chest, back, and then you relax the shoulders down and lift the neck up. And then we sit back with this one, and then go around the spine and come up. And inhale, lifting the car, and you sit back. So you're trying to do a spinal wave. So you go exhale, inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale. 1 more time, exhale, and inhale. That's nice. Relax your neck again and your body down. Now I'm gonna go onto our forearms. It should be easier to go on the forearms, but it's not. It's still very hard. So you're gonna have to kind of do your best here. Do not load your neck. Whatever happens, if your neck is feeling it, you have to stop. Shoulders back. We lift the right leg up again. This time I'm gonna cross my leg and then try to sit onto my left hip and then come up and let's bring the leg to the side and come up. Right, so I'm gonna open more space so I can move up to the side, up to the side, and up to the side, and up to the side. You can bend your knee to sit, bend your knee to bring it back and look to it over your shoulder.
So stretch the leg, bend your knee to tap down, and stretch the leg, bend your knee to tap down this way. Okay, so you don't have to rest the knee. You can just try to kind of go one side and the other side and turn your neck accordingly. So you turn the neck wherever you're going. So you're really getting the look one side, look the other side. One more. Now go back and hold. If you can, just go a little bit further down with that hip pushing down, hip pushing down. I know some of us got tight hips, you can't push, but try to go there so you can really stretch that side. And then come up with the leg again. So I got my right leg. I'm gonna get my right fingertips on the floor to get my right leg to the side. So this is easier. And push my heel and I circle here. Pull the belly in. I'm leaning on my left arm. It's a lot of work there. And then go other way. It's super hard. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one. And relax. It's only halfway. But you're doing great. Again, drink some water if you're getting too hot. Then I turned around so you can see, I can see what's up. But you don't have to turn around, you just have to change your legs. So I got my left leg up, and then across, left leg up, and to the side. Lift the leg, cross it over, lift the leg, and take it to the side. So you can bend your knee, or you try to keep it straight as you can, which is harder. You lean onto your hands and turn your neck towards the foot behind you. So instead of looking underneath your body, try to see your toe over your shoulder. Yeah, over your shoulder. And that changes your whole workout. And one more time to the back. So now we're going to try to bend this knee and bend this knee. Your body weight goes onto the hip. You're relaxing your neck, embracing your core. If your knee's hurting you, don't do it more. One last time. Now lift up. Take the leg to the side. Go onto your fingertips. So you can go here and circle. So your right elbow down, left hand up. There you go. So you can go easier. So you can kick higher with the hip. And other way. To the side. Pull the belly in. You can bend your knees, not a problem. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. I'm sure you felt your bum. So I'm gonna give it a little break in the back side and go back to our core muscles again. So the more you switch the muscles, the more energy you're gonna have. Here we are. And we'll stretch long at the end, so we're not having any stretches in between, but rest assured, we are going to stretch nicely. Okay, so the last Tuesday, I think we did this, so some of you were here. You can remember, that's great because your muscles remember. If you don't remember, doesn't matter, I'm gonna show you now. You can use one dumbbell or both or nothing. So even if you're doing nothing, your hands are coming together, elbows are coming in, tuck the chin in. Then exhale, we lift up and reach between the legs. Inhale, we come back and release. Exhale, we reach up and reach between the legs. Inhale, come back and we release. Relaxing the shoulders, bracing the core, and we stretch. We release. You can keep working now. You can use the weights if you want. And if you want more work, only if you can lift the knees and reach from here. You don't have to do that. You can keep your tippy toes on the floor and still do the same thing. Exhale. And exhale. We kind of did a warm up to this exercise today. We did one knee to the side, other knee to the side. So now we are going both knees to the sides. So you're trying to work through the hip joints. But you mustn't rock the hips. And try to support your neck. If it's hurting the neck, don't go with the dumbbells. Just go without. Maybe support your head up and reach. Okay? So it can be like this. And exhale. Now I'm gonna add a kick. So you don't have to do the kicks. Remember, you can stretch and open and arms go between the legs. Inhale, we come together. And exhale, we go up. Inhale, and we come together. Even when I'm talking, I'm not forcing my neck. Yes, I'm lifting with my chest and my shoulders off the floor, and I'm reaching forward and extending my arms into my six-pack with the rib cage, okay? So go slow, do your best. If you need to take the legs lower, anytime you take the legs lower. Last one, up and hold. Now we're gonna go with the arms forwards and around. And forwards and around. This is super hard, so you can have your feet down and try to reach, maybe support your head. If you're tired, stop. Otherwise, continue other side. You can support your neck with one arm and move with the other. 2 more. 1 more. And we can relax. Rest. Rock the hips. Stretch around a bit. So we're kind of keeping the theme going with the rotation on the legs. So we did the legs out and arms in. This time we're going to open the legs, open the arms. But we're starting the neck down, knees down. Just go from the tabletop. Then you open the legs, open the arms. And we close the legs and close the arms. Open the legs, open the arms. Close the legs, close the arms. So you check to see how far you can go. Shoulders released, down and steady. So when the arms open, your neck is not engaging. You're feeling your chest and your shoulder muscles. And your back is not lifting off the floor. Okay? If those of you who are really keen to work hard, you can lift the chest up and go from here. And then back and open. This is like superstar pose. You gotta really engage your core and feel the weights of the legs and the arms into the center. Yeah, so you're going, exhale, stretch as wide as you can without losing your core. It looks easy. It's actually super hard. Now we are here holding. Yay, hold it. Now go feet together, arms together, feet away, arms away. Feet together, arms together, feet away, arms away. Easy option, you go bend your knees like that. Yeah, arms away, knees together, arms together, knees away, arms away, okay? So you can release the head down to do it also. So you can have your head on the floor. This will be the easiest. Yes, keep doing though. If you need to stop, stop. I'm gonna keep going a bit more because it's quite nice to be in the zone. Whilst I got it right for once. There you go, and last one. And relax and rest. If you notice there, the legs feel different when they're open to the side. We usually go to straight double leg stretch, which we will do later. But you're now feeling it a little bit different, hopefully. Okay, let's come up, catch our breath, hydrate, then we can go and do some roll downs. So we normally do the full roll downs down and up. Today I'm going to do something different. You can have anything in the front. You can have your bowl on the floor. You can have a cushion like I have. You can have something else. Your cat in the middle maybe, between your legs. Rachel? Right, so what we're going to do, go onto the forearms. And then we're going to lift the legs. Right, just stay here first, pull the belly in. Then you can get the legs to one side and legs to the other side. I want you to feel the shoulders back, belly raised. And go legs one side, legs the other side. So you can go whatever you want here. So it kind of makes you twist a bit better, isn't it? Just pull the chin to chest so you don't have your neck hanging and you're feeling your core muscles to help you. Now, of course, I'm never going to be satisfied with just one thing, is it? Because I always like giving options because we need to know what's next. So you can start kicking here and then back. but you're not gonna touch that thing in the middle. You're gonna twist and kick away, yeah? So you're not touching that thing, whatever it is. No, don't kick your partner or your cats. So pull the belly in. Here we go. And chin to chest. And chest. You can do tippy toes on the floor, an easier option, but it's still not easy, is it? 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Come on up and relax your arms.